Hi guys, I wanted to come on and do, I suppose, my first kind of craft with me. I'm very unwell at the moment. I've been battling a very nasty virus for about almost a week now. In fact, the whole family have since New Year's Eve. So I apologise that I sound unwell. But I've had this page set up for about a week now, and I really wanted to film it with you guys, so I'm just going to come on and do my best and hope that you don't mind listening to someone who's obviously got a bit of a cold and throat problem. So April, who is pinkoddbird, is doing this year, the hashtag oddflock 2020 prompt challenge, I suppose. So each month in 2020 or 2020, April will be putting 7 prompts up on her channel. You can do these prompts however you want. Art journaling, do them as one continuous journal, which is what I'm doing. Use them on those days you may have nothing to journal about. Use them as a way to journal, because I know a lot of people struggle with getting into a habit of journaling but really want to. So this would be great for that kind of thing. I am choosing to use some journals up that I've had for quite a while. I didn't make these. I brought this one probably about 1.5 years ago. It's quite small, as you can see, fits into my hand. If I had my ruler, I'd be able to tell you how small it actually is. Hold on, because I have this here. Let's have a look. It's about 6 inches by 4. So not that big at all. And I've had these sitting there. So I've decided to use the April's prompts throughout the year and to fill up some journals, some smaller journals. I normally work in bigger ones or traveler's notebook size. So I'm going to try filling up some of these smaller journals. So if you, I'll link her video down below. You go to her website and you can print off the page with all the prompts on. And what I have done is I've made a little booklet of the different prompts. So if we open up the journal page, you can see that this is my January page and my prompts go in there. Oh, they will do. Oh, I'm struggling so much. It just fits in there so I know what I'm doing. So the prompt I'm working on today is prompt day 4. And it says use at least 2 types of washi on your spread. If you don't have washi, use scraps of fabric or paper. And the word for today is flourish. Now, I have a ridiculous amount of washi that needs using up. And one of the things I really want to do in 2020 is use up as much of my stash as I can. Hence, using journals that I haven't used. So what I've done to prep this page is I'm doing a double page spread. I've used white gesso all over to just give some sort of background, and then I've just drawn a simple border around. And the way I'm using my washi is I'm using it to create die cuts, which I'm going to use on my page. So let me just show you. So simple to do. Any piece of scrap card, another great way to use up stash. And you get your washi, any washi you have. I literally have so many washis. It's, oh gosh, I must have, I'm embarrassed to say, at least 100, probably more. So you just lay the washi down on your card. Doesn't have to be perfect or neat. I'm trying to use up my washis that have very little left on the roll because, you know, use up that stash. I'll do that one, and then let's have, oh, dotty one. I haven't used the dotty one yet. Ah! See, and this is what happens to washi when you don't use it regularly. It sort of starts ripping and the stick isn't as good. Excuse me, I'll put that over there. Let's do this a bit more carefully. And you'll end up with your card just covered in washi. And then I've got my Big Shot die cut machine. Excuse me if this is wobbling. Excuse my arms. Just got some simple leaf die cuts here, but you could probably do this, well, you can do this with any die cut. And I am just going to do that. And you just put your leaves or whatever dies you're using on there. This was not my idea. I remember seeing it, oh gosh, a couple of years ago now. Wish I could remember who had actually inspired me to have a go at this. But it is a great way, excuse my arms, of using up washi in and using your dies and using up scraps. So win-win all round, really. Sorry. Oh, my my poor Big Shot is in serious need of some new sheets. So yeah, so there you go. See, some have already punched out. And because you're using your washi, obviously you can create any patterns, any colorways, anything you want. Excuse me for the crackling, I'm just putting those away. And I decided to go with, like, I don't know, I was inspired to have a go at falling leaves for flourish, and that's what you're kind of left with. That's your scrap. You could actually use a punch, small one, to get little bits out of. So that is what we are left with. Turn my page the right way and make sure it's in shot. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. So what I decided to do, if I can now find it, because I moved it off to the side, was I just die cut a branch out, and I kind of wanted the idea of falling leaves coming off the branch. So just going to shake my glue and hope it comes down to the bottom. And yeah, like I say, these journal prompts are a great way to just have a day of getting creative, using up your stash, which is what I've been doing. I haven't been kind of using lots of new products or anything like that. Just stick that down and we have our branch. Now I thought what I'd do is, I've got all my leaves. Let's move them over so I can see them. I hope you're all having a much better January than me. So far, January needs a redo. Okay, so I'm going to pick a leaf. I decided I'd have the smaller ones falling in the background, almost like, I suppose, distance, so they're falling more towards you. But yeah, I hope you're all having a much better January than I am. And if you are looking for a new challenge to do, if you're looking for, oh gosh, it's so hard doing this on camera. Normally I have a lot longer to sort of think about things, which is actually quite good, really, because it challenges you to kind of think more outside your comfort zone and just get on with it, really. But yeah, if you're looking for a challenge this year but don't want one that's going to be too stressful and sort of too time consuming, this is perfect, especially if you're using a small journal like I am, because it kind of just gives you, well, time and space to do it in your own time. You won't feel rushed, you won't feel overwhelmed. It doesn't sort of interfere with other projects you might have planned, or life, which, as we all know, is always busy. So yeah, give it a go. And for those of you who've been wanting to do daily journals, like December dailies or Christmas dailies, this is a great way to kind of get into the habit of regular journaling. So because I've been ill, I was intending to kind of work on one each day of the week, and then I just was too ill. So I worked on the first 3 pages one day at a time, and then got this one set up, and then the last pages have all been done in a couple of hours, because I needed some sort of easy crafting project that was not, that it didn't matter that I was too ill, was not going to be too stressful, and just kept me, no, that's too similar, kept me occupied instead of thinking, oh, why am I unwell? Oh, I know why I'm unwell. It's January. So, anyway, there's my weird chatting. So, as you can see, quick and easy, and I'm using up lots of washi that needed using up badly. I don't know how I'm going to use all the rest up this year, but I intend to get rid of or use up at least half of my supply. So I will have to find other inventive ways of using it up. I'm hoping to do a lot more art journaling this year, so I'll probably use the washi up in like mixed media projects and things. So I don't know if I like that there or not. I think I'll go for that one actually. Although we've got one similar over there that won't stick down. So let's stick that down. What are you all working on? What's your crafty projects so far this year? Do you have a big project in mind? Last year, I'll be sharing this in another video I'm going to be making, hopefully when I'm better. I'm going to be showing a video on ways you can kind of use junk journals. And hopefully, and I will be sharing with you the project that I actually did last year, which was, I actually took a photo every day of the year, just a random photo, and filled a journal with all those photos. So that was my project last year, and I wanted another year-long project this year, but I couldn't work out, excuse me, I couldn't work out what project to do, and this is just perfect. So there you go. So they're all coming off the branches, coming down. And there's all our lovely leaves that are still left over. So the word is flourish. So I also had these stickers that I have had forever that I thought might work on this page as it's leaves and stuff. So let's have a look. I quite like the bee. The bee's always cute. Don't know if that one's cute though. Little butterfly maybe? I don't know. Now I'm looking at it, I'm not sure that I like it. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Okay, let's put the stickers to one side for a moment, because the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to use some watercolors just on the edges a little bit. So I've got this, oh my gosh, I've had it ages. Excuse how messy this is. It's just a simple water brush, and these are some metallic watercolors that I picked up from oh, what color shall I go for? That I picked up from, let's go a little purple, Hobbycraft. When I get my word out, I'm just going to smush in the corner. Can't really see that well because they're metallic. You can kind of see the shimmer, but you can't see. Okay, so let's try a slightly darker color. Over here. Yeah, they're from Hobbycraft, and I really like them. They just add like a little bit of, let's see if you can see it. Do you see that shimmer? That's not just because it's wet. They do actually shimmer. And let's go for a green. Yeah, so I picked them up from Hobbycraft because I'm not very artistic that way with painting and stuff, but I do really like trying and having a go at things. And so last year I kind of brought them to have a go at more watercolors, and I've found them really good for, you know, those adult coloring books. So it's not looking overly attractive at the moment, but it will. I hope. Yeah, I had to go at those adult coloring books because I've got quite a collection of those. And these are great on them to add just a little bit of colour and shimmer in the light. So, yeah. So like I said, check out her video because this is a great, yeah, and the paper's all buckling there. It will flatten, I promise, because I have done this on another page. I've actually done it on this page. I'd actually watercoloured. You'll probably see the shimmer on there better. Do you see that shine of the watercolours? So that's on that page. So it does flatten down, and just adds a bit of something in the background I just kind of wanted. Don't know, kind of reminds me of a summer sunset a little bit. And all of you amazing professional watercolorists, is that a word? Watercolorists? I don't know. You're probably out there going, no, Belle, this is the way you do it. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm rather enjoying just, what's more purple down there? Having a go. I know you should really let it dry before you go on top because it doesn't let the colour come out as much, but there we go. So where's my lid for my water pen? These are fantastic. I love these. I've got two. So just a bit of colour and shimmer in the corners and the leaves falling down. And then my handwriting's not the best. So really, if I was going to do this, I would do flourish because that's the word across there in beautiful handwriting. However, my handwriting, as I said, is not great. So I will resort to using clip art stickers because I love them. So we've got simple, we have sky, sometimes simple wishes fall from the sky. That would be nice. If I've probably not got the word fall now. That's always the problem, trying to find the exact word you want. And as you can see from this, I use it quite a lot. Okay, so kindness, possibility. remember, sometimes simple is best. Oh, wishes, wishes. I like the wishes bits. Sometimes simple wishes are waiting in the sky. I bet I haven't got an in now. Okay. Expecting simple wishes. Ah, why haven't I got in? Can you guys see it and it's just me not looking? Understanding simple wishes. Okay, sorry, this is taking far too long. And I apologize for that. Okay, I think I've got in my head now what I want, and then I've just lost the word again. Ah! Look. Looking. Okay. Looking for simple magic. Looking for simple wishes. Looking for simple magic. Sorry, I've gone silent, which is something you should never do, so I apologize. Looking for simple kindness. Looking for simple... I'm just going to do wishes because that's the one that's in my hand and that's the one I've been thinking about. And let's put these back. I apologise for that. It's very unprofessional of me. So maybe the bee will go there now. Do I like the bee there? Yes, I like the bee there, but I don't like him up on a puffy thing. Puffy thing? Such a professional, aren't I? Going quiet, not having everything set up exactly, and then using puffy thing when I meant 3D foam. So guys, that's it. It's not the most amazing work of art in the world. However, the main reason I wanted to do this was, one, to tell you about the journaling prompts, and two, to show you of a way you can use up your washi with your dies and create something with them. So that is my day 4, which I will now allow to dry. Should have had my heat gun, but really the sound, along with the sound of my croakiness and all the mix-ups, the sound of the heat gun would have just not been as enjoyable. So that is the page. Looking for simple wishes. And I'll probably change wishes because I'm not sure I like it. But anyway, for now, that is the page. So I hope you I hope you enjoyed this first craft with me, journal with me, learning experience with me. And I will be sharing the other pages, probably in a quick flip through, over on my Instagram. So I will, yeah, I'm creating my own Instagram link to this channel, so I'll probably share pictures over there, and I will leave the link down below to that when I do so. And I hoped, even with all the boo-boos, the silence and everything else, I hope you enjoyed this very simple, you can really see the shimmer coming up now, craft with me, and that you will join me again soon when hopefully I am better. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings from Belle. Bye.